Hey Ashley, this is Jeff with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with Eric. And as promised, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over some few things that can actually help you rank higher, bring you more traffic, and of course, get you more customers. So let's go ahead and start off with your website. You actually have a pretty good looking website. You have your logo here. You have pretty good photos, a nice layout. However, it seems like we don't have enough content. So there's actually just some few other things we're going to talk about first to get you on top of the search list. One thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google would like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage. And in addition to this, the more content you'll have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So, of course, if you would like to beat out the competition, you'd want to have 1,500 words or more. So, let me go ahead and do a quick count just to see how many words we have on your homepage. So currently we only have 302 words, which is quite behind with the target or goal that we have, which is 1,500. So one of our main focus now would be adding more content. So that way Google will actually recognize us as a trustworthy website. And also another thing I would like to talk about are keywords. So Google is actually looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have, the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I did a quick search of the construction contractors in Dallas, Texas. Let's go ahead and take a look at the results that we have here. Starting with the sponsored. So these are actually, the paid ones wherein people are paying ads for their website to show up here. So we're not going to be talking much about the sponsored, but rather we'll move on to the next part. So this is what we call the map pack. This is also something wherein you really would like to be on since these are the ones that generates a lot of traffic and are actually easier to find. One way for you to be here is you'll need to have Google My Business profile wherein you'll enter as much information as possible, like the company name, phone number, email, company address, hours of operation, photos, and so on and so forth. And also, if you put those same information in as many directories as possible, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, that will also help you a lot to appear in the map pack. Moving on to the next part, this is what we call the organic searches. So these are actually all the website that ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about and analyze. So I've also pulled up one of your top competitors' website, and we'll be discussing, what they're doing differently. Looking at their website, they have a pretty good website as well. They have their logo here, call to action, pretty good photos and nice layouts. So let's go ahead and dig deeper with the results or, with the numbers instead. So this is Ahrefs, one of the paid tools that we use to have some more information on the back end of your website. So let's go ahead and talk more about the numbers, starting off with DR. This is the level of trust that Google has in your website, and UR would be the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other website that refers to your website. So they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and alike. I also have your competitor's website here, and we'll be comparing the numbers so that we'll see what they have differently. Looking at DR and UR, it shows that Google actually find their website more trustworthy and a stronger, they have a stronger website. And the reason for that is because they have more backlinks and more keywords, which actually resulted to more traffic. So let's go ahead and talk more about the backlinks and keywords. Starting off with backlinks, or what we call the referring domains. So if you'll see, these are all the directories they actually are listed on that brings them a lot of attention and a lot of traffic. That's why they're currently ranking so high in the searches. Next would be the organic searches or organic keywords. So these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for the specific words, their website shows on top of the list. And if you also look at the numbers under volume, these are all the hits and clicks that they've been getting per month. So if you look at one of the keywords here where it says commercial general contractors. For this alone, they were able to get 1,500 clicks out of this keyword. So that's actually how important in choosing the right keyword is on your website so that customers will be able to, find your website easier and quicker. And another thing I would like to share about keywords are hidden keywords. So let's use this photo as an example. So if we, save this photo and instead of naming it with a generic file name, you can actually rename it into a hidden keyword. And you can do the same thing with the other photos you have here. That way you'll have more hidden keyword, and not only that, for those keywords to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just want to wrap things up. The three things that we can definitely do to improve your ranking would first be the amount of content or words on your homepage. So that way, Google will consider us as a more trustworthy website. Second will be the backlinks, wherein we're going to add your website to more directories to, of course, bring you more traffic. And last but not the least would be the keywords, wherein we're going to help you out in terms of adding the right keywords on your website. That way, customers will be able to locate your website faster. So that's actually all that I have for now. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to call or email Eric so that he can tell you the next steps and the other things that we can do. Thank you so much for your guys' time. You have a wonderful day. Bye.